So, ladies, gents, and horrified tech-savvy friends losing their minds over the horrendous security exploit recently released in the news about the Intel chips that have this horrible, terrible flaw that can be exploited by a simple bit of JavaScript on any website to steal all your passwords. You may want to run that Windows update, take the performance hit that happens along with it, and then just hope that Spectre does not come around to steal all your stuff. What am I talking about? I'm extremely topical today, the 1st of January of 2018 already. The whole point of saying that so momentously is that it is 2018 now, and we are in brand new year with a brand new disaster happening in the tech world. Recently, it's been in the news, the microchips all over the world, every single Intel microchip out there, and several others. Like, it's not just limited to Intel, I don't think. It's just mostly Intel. Even not just on PCs, but also on phones. Like, it's every kind of microchip. I'm going to spin a bomb to get that beautiful crate. It is afflicted at the architecture level, at least in one of the flaws. That's the Spectre flaw. At the architecture level, there's nothing new that they can do without redesigning the entire microchip. It's completely exploitable by hackers, and the only real or even fringe way to protect yourself from it right this moment, at the moment of posting, is by enabling isolated site something. I forget the exact terminology for it. Already enabled it, just to follow the herd and do what they tell me to do, and hope that them hackers don't take all of my Pornhub passwords. I have a premium account with Pornhub. I really would be quite heartbroken for that to be stolen. I'll be very, very disappointed. I really don't want to go all the way back, all the way down here. I guess we are getting access to the vault. There we go. In the case of Spectre, you do that with Chrome. In the case of Meltdown, you just install the Windows update. There's been reports that you take a 30% performance hit at the most, only in certain applications. Mostly database stuff is what's going to take that performance. Thing is, there's been reports, people that have been already testing, saying that they took a grand total of 0% performance hit. So it shouldn't be that much of a problem to put in that Windows update. If you're on Linux, you have to do a lot more different shit than just installing Windows Update, or the update with Windows. That was terrible, but still doable. Not good enough. Sucks that I had to spend another bomb to get this done. This man is a little bit of a complication. Shouldn't be too bad though. He'll get out of there and very leisurely walk my way so that I may murder him in the face. Beautiful stuff. Fantastic. Get free access to this. All that I had to pay was the life of a shopkeeper, and who the hell cares about that? Let's just shoot him in the face repeatedly and then grab him a little bit, take him to a secluded corner where nobody will see, and molest his butthole a little bit. Just a little bit, just to whet our appetite for necrophilia and rape. And now we are re-energized, able to ghost this beautiful vault that I am very much ready to ghost. I really have been craving a successful daily challenge lately. Boy, do I want to get all of the money forever and ever till the end of time. And that is exactly what's going to happen with this ghost. As I fidget around, moving around this place without really much to do other than jump around and get down. And there we go. That has been ghosted. Now we're going to get the ghost all the way to the top, where she shall not bother us anymore. Please, you can do it. Yes, indeed. Then I'll get the vault, and then we're good to go. There is that idol. I should grab it. I should grab it. I can get back up, no problem. All the way to that shotgun. And there's another shotgun. A lot of fun with. This should be safe enough. Yes, indeed. Look at that giant super rock wreaking havoc upon this land. I can still get back up. Man, it's still traversing the level. wrecking the entirety of it. Oh man, there's a shotgun right here. I think I would rather get this ghost away from me, please. Just go away, disgusting specter. Spectre, just like the freaking exploit in the thing. I just happened to just now read it, so it was super fresh in my mind when I started the daily challenge. That is why you got that amazing lecture. It's a PSA, it's a public service announcement from me to you. It's a free, beautiful emerald to be ghosted, but I did not count on this getting into my pocket, and it's happening. Good stuff. Kind of a pain in the ass to get through this area. Might there be another gem in there? Nope. Oh, it's a right mess. Intel has lost a whole bunch of stock value. You had Intel stock. Well, you are probably pulling your hair out right now. It's a complete disaster. In fact, the thing is, a complete disaster preliminarily. It could be completely fixed tomorrow. So, oh, it turns out that it's actually quite easy. But I doubt it, because they have actually held on to this information for 3 months, or I think it's 7 months, or whatever, one way or another. They have held on to this information reportedly so that they would have time to fix it before it's public knowledge and hacksaws get their hands onto it, and it's a even worse mess. But also, insider trading, really important for high executive types to sell off their stock before the horrendous news happens. I thought that I would die here. I didn't, so I'm cool with that. This boulder could kill me. I will rather not die from boulder. And I have now made myself into a shotgun-less idiot. So let's go back for it. Really don't want to get stunned by the boulder. Is that a real possibility when you're carrying a thing and you go through the boulder, trying to get on top of it, and then it kind of falls off your hand? It's really weird, a really strange way that the Spelunky engine treats that rolling rock. Alright, that did not happen to my face. As I make my way through the January 1st, the January 1st daily challenge. There. Yes, indeed. Let's find a key. I would appreciate it. There's nothing here. I already have a jar full of jizz in my pants. And I'm not talking about my cock. I'm talking about the actual jar of actual jizz in my pants that I smear all over my bombs to be able to stick them to any number of threats. Here's a man. He owns a bunch of stuff. He will soon no longer own them. He will be a victim of my machinations very, very shortly. Where's the key? Oh, there it is. Really, I need to spin a bomb for it, huh? I suppose this is a fair price, since soon our stock of bombs shall be replenished tenfold. Maybe not tenfold, like ninefold or so. Anyway, here's a man. Here's two men. They deserve death. This is given. This is a constant of the universe. I'm just going to piss them off. No? No? They refuse? Okay, I guess I will get closer and let them duke it out. Get this piece of garbage out of the way. Get that oh! Okay, she's still alive. It's all good. It's all good. Jacqueline is ready to be beautiful sacrifice to the goddess. What the upsetting circumstance that we have going on here. Not the greatest fan of what's happening down here. It's a royal pain in my butthole, if you permit me to be a little cavalier with my language. Here we are, thankfully, we have seen the death of one of these maniacs. Mr. Man, you are a little bit of a pain in my ass. Come on, go back in there. Okay. It was a good attempt, a brave attempt. Come on, man. Ah, the ghost is here. Maybe we can get the spider killed in front of the ghost. Get a Sweet, sweet ghosting done right there. Ooh, the way up is not trivial. I'm very disappointed with... Just been on a rope to get back up, and I absolutely need to get back up because the ghost is a royal pain in the ass. The guy in there in that shop, he should not be a giant super problem. Famous last words. He shouldn't be a big problem. As long as I can time going down there correctly and then shoot him in the back like a brave hero. That's what I do. Bravery! Oh shit. this man refuses. He refuses to do as I please. It's very weird the way that he's bouncing into that pocket. Is just the shape of the shop. Shape of the shop, shape of the shop, shape of the shop, shop of the shop. This is after work, so I don't know if you can tell whenever I do this daily challenge after work, because my brain both works much more slowly, sluggishly, and also comes up with the stupidest garbage. So, my apologies. I'm pissing you off already. With absolutely idiotic commentary. Come on, fella. Okay, we're going to take it easy. I'm not going to jump the shark here. I'm not going to just foolishly throw myself at the mercy of this jerk off, this disgusting cumwad, and just get destroyed by his sudden impromptu decision that, oh, I'm going to turn around at this moment just to piss him off and be a total asshole. No, I'm going to very much take it easy. Oh, stop doing that. Stop going into the pocket up there. It's so annoying. Hey! Gotcha, butch! Get wrecked. I'm going to grab these hard-earned corpses, and Kali shall reward me for it eventually. You know, I'm a patient guy. Can I get both of these? Huh? That's not gonna work out, is it? Yeah, it's totally gonna work out. I'm the greatest. Okay, get those two sapphires ghosted. Grab the other shopkeeper corpse. Hard fought, well earned sacrifice to Kali that I will put in that altar, and I shall rejoice as the shopkeeper's soul gets suckered into that realm of despair, destruction, of anal worship. It is going to be amazing, the amount of suffering that his soul shall endure. It'll be hilarious. We'll make a YouTube video about it. Let's just jump under. I guess I am making a YouTube video about the suffering of this idiot. Let's get these two emeralds ghosted. Sapphires ghosted, as I have worked terribly hard to get them out of its respective hideouts. Pretty damn certain. What's up with this bat? It's just not cooperating with me. It's playing hard to get here. Let's get these two diamonds. Playing hard to get. My high school girlfriend. She fell to me, man. She fell to my efforts after I showed her the enormous length of my schlong. There was no courtship. There was no effort put into it. It was just pulling down my pants, and she was like, ah! And she was just all over that thing. All over that thing like it was a Christmas tree at an airport. And you might be wondering, how does that analogy make any sense? Why does a Christmas tree in an airport get mobbed? I don't know. I have no follow-up to that. Sometimes things come. Sometimes I have faith that something will come to rescue me from this narrative dead end that I have put myself into. This time, man, I just could not salvage it. So you get a incomplete, completely senseless joke that went absolutely nowhere and evidences my absolute lack of wit, of creativity, and quite frankly, just plain old brain cells. Here is a snake pit that I will very merrily jump into. Yeah, why not? My problems should get solved all by themselves if I jump all the way down here. I am quite certain that whatever transpires, we can solve it with the power of our incredibly massive brains. Shopkeepers have been pissed off somehow for some reason. Let me just get rid of that so I can jump over them. Huh? Oh, oh. I'm glad that the shotgun did not get crushed. Let's destroy this damn powder keg here. Alright, very happy to have this Kapala. This guy should not be too much of a problem. I just need to make a beautiful kill tunnel. And then, after that, I will endeavor to ghost every single thing in this level. Quite the pain in the ass because I only have 3 robes. But hopefully we can use this mattock to help myself to beautiful ways to dispose of my enemies. And you killed me, you're stupid, how dare you! You deserve all kinds of painful death. You scumbag! Piece of garbage! You just give me pain posthumously. So we have sacrifices to make, not really. All we need to do now is find a way to ghost all this stuff without dying. Because with only 3 rogues, I mean, we can make it happen, right? This is a royal pain in my anus. We can, in fact, get all the way back up somehow. No, not here. If I had if I had the super awesome shotgun, I could have done it. Let's get rid of everything. I can get back up. I probably just use another rope to get all the way back up here. But there is no way. There's simply no freaking way I am leaving behind all of this fantastic, beautiful treasure. Let me get rid of this arrow trap. It's quite disappointing. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's down here. That was slightly less than optimal. Well, I guess you could say it was exactly optimal because, you know, I cut it all the way down to the wire. I think I just mixed a couple metaphors there. Going under the wire and cutting it down to something. Alright. This is less than smart. Well, you could easily call plain old retarded, stupid, dumb, idiotic, witless, and also double plus ungood. Get that done. Get those emeralds down there. There's also the ruby. Oh, I'm getting myself trapped here. Should be able to just toss this corpse around a little bit. Just throw him up and down all the way around. Just have a little bit of a private time with the corpse. And now we will go back. Continue ghosting. Please ignore the low-pitched grunt. It's just a thing that happens whenever I get my gonads tickled. Quite the natural response to getting your gonads tickled, I think. Stuff, and we're going to get the ghost all the way to the bottom from this side. Beautiful mines levels. It's kind of shitty. Can't really get to that sapphire without a lot of work, so we're not going to do it. Kind of shitty, the navigation problems, but we're making this work. Major Stupid gets manhandled a little bit, but it's okay. He can take it. Or I guess, you know, he could take anything because he's a corpse now. And boy, let me tell you, the resilience of some corpses is just uncanny, man. You think they're gonna go out, but they will last you for hours and hours and hours. You can put so much stuff in them, it's incredible. I am always just amazed how corpses last so damn much. One way or another, we have made as much money as we could possibly make. Not as we could possibly make. That statement is not literally true. Always with my ballsack as a bow tie right there, trying to get around that. Then I have, yeah, there was an emerald at the top. Almost left without it. Kind of hard to get to. There we go. Get all the way to the top, please. Or rather to this little pocket over here. And now we're going to get the hell out of here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With my mattock, my trusty pickaxe is going to come in handy to be able to make more money. Also to not spend a bomb to get to the black market. Though, go in there, get this bit of money. Although, I have 43 bombs, so it's not that big a deal to save on bombs. Always wanna though. Just open that. It's just kind of in the way. I think it's right below me, so I'm just going to spend a few bombs to find it. It's more efficient, I think, to use this bomb because it breaks so many more blocks. It's not to go that way. Kind of a bummer to not have a way forward here, and I really don't want to spend a rope to get back up, but I probably will have to, unless I want to spend a. I think I would rather just spend a bomb to make a passage. I'll probably end up spending a rope. Hopefully we'll find some rope somewhere. I would like to help myself to a little bit more blood. For some reason I have not been harvesting a whole lot, even though I've had the Kapala for a long time now. Or at least 2 levels. Evil super monkey needs to be destroyed. Oh shit, I just dropped down here. I need to use yet another rope to get back up. Unless I get creative, I have spike shoes. I was going to say unless I get creative with this caveman, but I have spike shoes, so it gets immediately killed. Hopefully this crate will contain ropes, otherwise I'll have to bomb my way out of here. And that will be extremely disappointing. Hey. Beautiful stuff. I guess I should have bombed my way out of there. Kind of silly. I can get back up with a little bit of elaborate tongue grasping. We're going to tongue that worm. Like it's... Really? Filthy monkey, he made me spend a goddamn rope. There's no reason to go that way. It's pretty damn stupid that I just spend resources trying to get that done. And in fact, can't really get to that tongue. Worm tongue. Oh, I totally could do it. Awesome. Alright, Jackie. It seems like you are full of blood. Blood that I need to harvest. So let me help myself to your beautiful bosom. So that I can just, sink my fangs between your titties. Just go up. And get another rope. Ended up with as many ropes as I thought that I would have at the end of this. So that was stupid. Hardly anything to go. It's very disappointing. Let me get rid of this evil ultra plant. I guess we can get exactly 1 sapphire ghosted. That is the saddest thing I ever saw. There is just no other gem. There is 1 gem down there, but it makes it kind of difficult to get back up. This is a dead end. So, I guess we're just going to use this tree. Is it worth it to go down there for that lost sapphire down there? It's quite the pain in the ass to get it. I think I might just be a lazy piece of garbage and not care about it. There's an evil plant here. Or I not die to it. There we go. Quite the annoyance, I'll be honest with you. This level had barely any money, and what money there was just hidden behind terrible dangers and very tedious platforming. So off to the black market we go, and hopefully it won't be a complete disaster. This is disastrous. Let me just go over to the corner here. Let's hope for the best. There goes Grunk. Whoa, catching it with your teeth, you motherfucker. I'm so very happy to see that happen. I'm not so very happy though. This guy's still alive. What a guy, man. What a guy. He's going to grab that shotgun. My amount of trust on this man has climbed all the way to the down to the negative values. God damn you. I hate you so much. I cannot even explain how much I hate you. Okay, he's dead, and I am happy for it. I'm very happy that this man is dead. I don't have a pictures made, so let's be careful here. I don't know whatever happened to the other guy, but he seems to be gone. Very happy about that. We're going to just simply leave the mattock at the top. There's so many bombs. Somehow, Belinda has managed to survive the terrible disasters. I have 0 trust that there is no shopkeeper coming forward. Haha! You piece of garbage! You untrustworthy garbage gobbler. You filthy girthmonger. I can't believe you tried to ambush me like that. This is just uncanny. The lengths that they will go to ruin my life. I have no shotgun, which fills me with determination to get a shotgun. Come on, the way is open now. All you need to do. You filth dweller, get the hell out of there. Come on, man. I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to ruin you and all your family for generations to come. I will befoul the fountain of youth that rests at the bottom of your wife's pelvis. I'm basically saying I will destroy her vagina and then just prevent her from ever having any more offspring. There's a shotgun over here. And if I am the adventurous kind, I can grab it and mete out justice to this bald piece of trash that does not even deserve my time of the day. It's a trash that he is. I hate him so much. He must be dead, right? Obviously he's dead. There is no surviving that horrendous barrage of destruction that I sent his way. Let's do the classic. It has become a classic now. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Oh! Thing of beauty. That was so damn satisfying to watch them die as a result of a shopkeeper coming down there and stunning them. Use their corpses against them. I'm ever so happy to see that happen. Every time that it happens, it fills me with such heart-inducing joy. Looking down here very casually, not caring too much about it. There's another Mattock here, so that means that we're going to deplete completely the one that we brought over. Might as well do it now. It's not like I need to hurry to murder the shopkeeper at the bottom there. Really don't care about him or any of his problems. He can just deal with his own troubles down there. He might just get himself killed because he is a maniac. He's a moron. He's a piece of trash. Not even get this shortcut done. Very difficult to get these emeralds over here, but since we have a trashable Mattock, we might as well go for it. I'll try anyway. There is quite a few other gems, though. Probably should prioritize those right now. Very happy to get the climbing gloves. I am still operating like I don't have them because it didn't even register. I was in the middle of a, kind of involved into a little bit of a killing spree when I grabbed the gloves, so did not even comment on it until just now. Finally able to get around this level without it worrying too much about it. And of course we have 82 bombs. So that means we're going to go ham. Every single gem contained herein. That. Like a pain in the ass to get around here. Really should be letting go of this Mattock to simply bomb my way through all that stuff. I will absolutely get every single little bit of money. Maybe not every little bit, the small amounts I will not endeavor to get, but most of it is going to end up in my bank account. It's just instant transfer. All the gold gets teletransported. It's just future technology. Don't worry too much about it. It's just an amazing piece of technology that I have. I can bomb my way into that sapphire over there. Let's maybe use 2 swings and a bomb to get that one. Could have gone for just 1 swing. I don't know why I didn't. That was kind of funky the way my brain worked there. It's like must go forward, cannot go down, must go forward. It was kind of strange. Anyway, making money in this black market never was so murderous. Feeling pretty good about my prospects. There goes my beautiful pickaxe. So we're going to use it sparingly to destroy the rest. This maniac is still down there, making my life hard. Really don't appreciate any of his shenanigans. Thankfully, he has no weapons anymore. It shouldn't be a problem. In fact, probably we're just not going to go next to him. I just opened the way to a freaking sapphire down there, though. He's guarding $5,000. Will you murder somebody for $5,000? I know I would. So, I cannot ghost that from there. I know I would. I mean, I would murder a lot of people for free. If you told me that I will get away with it, dude, I will pay you. I will pay you. I'm not even kidding. There's so many people I want dead in my life. About 98% I would like, man, yeah, my life will be a lot easier if they were dead. I bet this is a widespread phenomenon. I'm not alone in this, I hope. I'm not any kind of weird psychopath or nothing. This is like the truth for most people, right? I'll be very surprised if most people don't think about their lives in those terms. Like, man, I would love it if most of the people I know were dead. It would be just so much better. Oh, so much better for me. It would be convenient. Such as this guy just biting dust in such a horrible, humiliating manner. I am very, very happy watching him die. Why wouldn't it be so in real life as well? Alright, so there's a few gems scattered about the bottom of this place. It is a little bit of an impediment to my progress, you see. That I have zero ropes and no real way to get back up a lot of places. God damn it, that emerald. Why does life have to be this hard? It's going to be quite a problem in the ice caves to get stuff ghosted. See if we can get to somewhere I can get the emerald ghosted. What a pain in the ass to get up to that emerald. Pretty sure that I'm not getting it done right now. It's just too damn far, so I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, I got ghosted. Good stuff. All right, let's get the ghost all the way to the corner here, and then we're going to go to the bottom of the level to get all the gems down there next to all the water. Get rid of the stupid ass water. Maybe even use a bomb to get to some of those gems instead of spending Mattock swings, because this is shaping out to be extremely good. Extremely good seed. Not so much where money is concerned so far. It's really quite the pauper seed where that is concerned. But just get my way in there. In fact, I was just going to use a bomb there. I should have started with that. That was pretty damn stupid. Pretty shouldn't have the ghost behind me as I explore forward that area, so let's just do this again. It's really quite annoying, I understand this. It is upsetting to be working around this damn ghost getting all the way to the corner yet again. But it is for the best. I really don't know what's down there. There could be some horrendous, difficult problems. And I will just die in a horrendous place trying to navigate my way in those narrow whereabouts. So I would rather not risk it. Alright, just take it easy, because like I said, man, I've been craving a good daily challenge. Get some sweet old ghosting down and have a great time. Robbing shopkeepers, having fun. And just destroying my enemies. I'm very disappointed with this entire place. It is annoying as heck. And that sapphire is just going to stay there, man. It's just too much work to ghost. Just watch me not do my personal best at the end because I ignored a $5,000 pickup. That'll be just soul-breaking. It'll be just horrendous. I could rate my mother's death as better than losing out on my personal best. It'll be terrible. There's 2 gems here. They're a pain in the ass to ghost. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's just so much work to get these 2 emeralds ghosted. So, pass. We're just going to leave. Could rescue Belinda, but she's just going to forever run into a wall like a Mass Effect Andromeda NPC. And we're just going to leave. I know that bashing Mass Effect Andromeda is so passé these days, but as in, you know, it was done to death for so long that now it's like, yeah, whatever. But damn it, I will never leave out the opportunity of grabbing on to that low-hanging fruit. If there's something I am about humor, it's lazy. Very important to me to just do the laziest, easiest jokes that I can possibly do. Collect my paycheck at the end like it's nothing. Here I am, cracking 1992 jokes. Why did the chicken cross the street? Get away with it. These people. The chicken crossed the street because he was hungry and there was a little bit of food on the other side. It wasn't a joke. I have subverted your expectations. Subverted your expectations. There's no other word for that. I have totally avoided what you thought I would say. A lame ass crossing the chicken with the road joke. And instead, I told you just a thing that happened. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that just a twist of fate? Becoming humorous because I wasn't humorous? Oh, it's just too high level for you. Don't even try to understand it. Damn it, I don't want to grab that. I'm just too damn elite perfecting my craft to just mastery right now. Let me use this boomerang to make short work of these idiots. I don't like every single any one of them. The Mattock's still sitting around doing nothing. It's so annoying because I don't really have a way up. God damn it. The moment that I jump down, you know, and there's no path. That's it. There's no way back up, so I need to think ahead. Make sure that I'm not putting myself in a situation where I cannot climb back up. It is doable though. We can do this. And then, to get these ropes, right? There's totally going to be ropes in there. I very much anticipate that's going to be the truth. It's just bombs, which is great to find and all. Kind of disappointing. Okay. Get back up. Get this chest right down here. Always great to peer into chests and fondle the treasures therein. Alright, there goes that. Here's the Mattock. Yes, indeed. These are things that I'm doing. I can still get back up. 20 seconds till it goes. This is just outrageous. Just get rid of that garbage. Just get stabbed, please. Ghost is going to come around. Damn it. Thank goodness. They not ruin my life right there. Might as well get those two ghosted while we're here. And let's go back for my beautiful Mattock. We're going to try and ghost as much as we can. It's a very closed up level, so it's really quite challenging to get around this thing. Really quite a challenge. That was so stupid. Used up resources for nothing. Picked up a whole bunch of gems for nothing. I mean, I did get the money out of the value of the actual gem, but you know what I'm talking about. 81 bombs though. I really should be way more proactive using these bombs, like creating shortcuts and stuff. But no, I'm far too greedy for that. I'm going to use every single one of these bombs to get money and for nothing else. I'm going to save them like they are the teeth of my departed son. You know, the lactating teeth. What do they call in English? I call it lactating teeth just now because they are, in Spanish, they are like milk teeth. That's the literal name of the teeth that you lose. But now it escapes me. I'm pretty sure that I have heard it before. The name of the teeth that you lose when you're like 7 or 6 or whatever the actual age is. That you lose your birth teeth. I'm pretty sure I've heard that. I've heard it. And it's completely escaping me right now. One or another. Let's get a bomb there. Dig my way in here. Kind of annoyed about everything that's happening. That emerald's going to be a royal pain in my ass to ghost. I will probably have to dedicate an entire trip just ghosting the emerald. See if we can get the ruby. There we go. Alright. All we need to do is ghost everything at the top. So we'll get this one. And then we can go down, and hopefully the shopkeeper is dead now. I don't think I'm hearing the music anymore. It's hard to tell even when I shut my mouth. Not sure if it's still going. I will have to turn on my speakers on this stuff. And that's just so much work. Maybe if I get the ghost to the corner here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's 8 o'clock. It's an alarm on my phone. Goes off at 8 o'clock. It's the time to have my extremely painful regimen of suppositories. They all go right up my rectum. It is very, very painful. I'm trying to get that ghosted. I made it happen. I am the greatest. And now once more, we work around the freaking ghost. And I'm going to assume the shopkeeper's dead, right? That is always the recipe for success, that the shopkeeper has been murdered. Let me just turn up my volume. Yeah, they're dead. Okay. I can hear that the music has changed to regular jungle fare. Now we can simply grab all this stuff and get the hell out of here. I assume there's going to be money at the bottom. I I assume there's going to be gems at the bottom, so I'm not saying that I will just make a beeline for the exit or whatever. I'm just saying this entire top part of the level has been exploited. It has been sucked dry of resources, with the exception of this emerald. What, you thought I had forgotten? No, absolutely not forgotten about this emerald. Frogs down there. Dead shopkeeper by action of a beautiful ticket trap. I could just swing this, get this fantastic shortcut for me. But no, I am not going to do that. I will swing this Mattock to get money out of the level. I'm not give myself a shortcut. That is for the weak. That's for those that lack determination. If there's something that getting over it has taught me, is that if I beat myself against a cliff, beat my bald pate against the cliff hard enough, I will eventually vanquish any challenge. And the daily challenge is no exception. It is a thing that I'm going to accomplish, regardless of the amount of tries, pain, and horrible anal displeasure that I shall inflict upon my person. Please stop. Please stop. Please clap. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Everything's fine. My life is good. Destroy that piece of garbage. Really don't appreciate these amphibians cramping my style. Let's get this way. I guess I'll get that money. And then we'll just jump this way. And then I'll go over here. Jump over. Get that emerald ghosted. I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about the trash at the corner here. It's a terrible pain in the ass. And I might just jump in there and grab him out of spite. There's also the ruby up there, right beneath the tree. It is very, very annoying to get this stuff. How can I go about it? I honestly don't know. Right. Do that for some reason. Make my life harder. Why not? Right? I thought that was a smart move. It was the worst move. Maybe we can do that. Put a bomb out there and fail miserably to get the ruby. I am committed to this path now, so here we are. Then another. And at least now we have a shortcut. All it cost me was a whole bunch of cash. Meaning a whole bunch of, bombs that will be converted to cash eventually. But we made it happen. It was an arduous road, but the road was traversed and the gems have been ghosted. Only took 3 bombs to get 3 gems and then a couple of Mattock swings. It worked out. It's totally not worth getting, but I did it anyway. I'm getting kind of tired of carrying the stupid pickaxe around, so just making up excuses for me to just using it up. It would be nice to leave this place with a freaking shotgun in hand, but here I am instead, touting this piece of trash. It's not a piece of trash, it's money. Money morphed into a handle and a pickaxe head. It's just good stuff. Got an amazing story for you, man. And today I did the most amazing good deed, maybe of my entire life. I just happened to be there at the right time, right place. I'm not saying it was like, holy crap, I am a hero. I'm just saying, without me there would have been some major problems for this poor person. To tell you the story. Over West Philadelphia, I grew up going to school, and then some people playing basketball. No, okay, that is a rehash of the Prince of Bel-Air. My bad. I thought that I was telling you an original story, but it was not. So let me tell the actual story. I was, delivering mail as I do in my work time. It is a thing that I do. I deliver mail for a living. Something that I am sure comes as a huge surprise to you. I had never mentioned this before. There's a bum here. And there's this lady. I want to get in there. Wish I had not done that. What? You piece of garbage! I was pondering. It was working. Trashmonger. Alright, I want... God damn it. This is why I don't launch into stories until I'm in the ice cave, because there's just too many goddamn dangers. I'm just going to grab it. It's unfortunate. God damn it! trying to get the jump is just not happening. See, I'm trying to. Now I can't really do this. It's okay though, I forgive myself. For this man is going to explode. He didn't explode! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Okay, this man. There you go. All good. Everything's great. Everything's super. My life has been saved. Amazing ability to use explosives in a deadly manner. Anyway, this story is happening, man. God damn it, I grabbed another gem. I keep grabbing stupid ass gems. There's so much money in this level. It is now registering just how much cash there is in this level. See if we can get to it. Sorry, Lisa, but the money comes first. Very, very unhappy. The ghost being... Oh, these monkeys give me super AIDS! I am so upset right now. That was traumatizing. That was a horrible experience I would not wish on my staunchest enemy. Tom Mackin, I will not wish this on you, this experience that I just got. My nemesis. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Whoopla. Alright, that worked out. That worked out okay. There's an emerald up there. Let me go get it. This daily challenge is gonna be my death. Ah, jeez, and I am here. I'm stranded. The lack of ropes makes this super high stakes. It's very upsetting. Let me see if we can get rid of this filthy monster. There's so many gems. That's great. It's fantastic. I can't believe that just happened. That was awesome. All right. Nice. Let's go back down. At least we got the freaking vault. Even if, like, if I die, I will still just sit in the score screen and tell you all about it. This stupid story that I got for you. God damn it. I was a hero today. Put a bomb here. We need to make some room right now. Otherwise, I'll not be able to get around this coast. Oh, jeez. Alright, we have this, bitch. Almost got caught there, but it didn't happen, so it's all good. Lisa's still awaiting rescue there. Really don't care about her. We have plenty of health. It's just all the horrible dangers. Okay, can I just get rid of that? Okay. Really want to get rid of this plant. Please die. Right now. Thank you. Holy crap. There was a delivery mail. This lady was coming out walking her dogs. Unbeknownst to me at this point, she had a new dog. My mad dog's still around, right? I have not depleted it. She had a brand new dog. So she's coming out with her leash. I go over to her mailbox, put the mail in. And in my rear view mirror, well, at first I hear the scream. I look at the rear view mirror, and there's this lady on a horizontal position traveling through the air. Literally, this is what I saw in my rear view mirror. Saw this poor lady, she's like the nicest lady. She's Japanese. Nicest lady on my entire route. One of the few people that I genuinely have affection for in my life. She's just super nice all the time. Anyway, this poor lady just flying through the air because this new dog that they have, her and her husband or whatever, is trying to get to this other dog that I saw. And the lady just can't handle it. I hear her calling the name. The name was Mocha. So she's like, Mocha, Mocha, Mocha. And she suddenly is like, oh! Just... I mean, it's funny in hindsight, but I was genuinely worried for the poor lady. Oh man, this is a terrible place that I'm putting myself into. This is not kosher. Let me just get out of here. There's all these bombs. I need to spend a bomb. All these gems. I need to spend a bomb to make all that stuff happen down there. There was money there. I hope that I ghosted it. in the recent past. I need to put... No, this bomb will not be enough. Ugh, I hate this. I hate not having ropes, man. It's so infuriating. Not having ropes, not having any kind of ability to get around this level. We're going to put a bomb there. Hopefully that will move the gems around enough. I should be able to at least go down here, get these ghosted, and this is actually a fantastic bomb to place. We'll open up the thing. So I see this lady flying through the air. And she just, I get out, you know, on the park brake and all that stuff. Bullshit. I get out of the truck and just see her on the street, on her stomach, being dragged forward by the dogs towards this other yappy little dog piece of garbage that was just attracting their attention. Some other dude was walking their own yappy shitty ass dog. You guys, I'm on record stating my lack of affection for small dogs, but the dogs are trying to get at it. They're not aggressive, they're just excited, you know. Mostly the new dog that was misbehaving. I'd love to get that shotgun right there. Make my life a little bit easier. So this poor lady is getting dragged on her stomach on the street, and this is not as harmful as it sounds. All the streets is iced over, so you know there's hardly any coefficient of friction. She's just getting slid over. The impact was what really hurt her. She hurt her arm landing after she get thrown through the air by the dogs. So I go over, just grab, you know, the idiot that was walking his dog, and I don't blame him. In fact, he did the thing that he should have done, which is just getting the hell out. He just took the opportunity of me showing up to just run away, and that made the dog stop chasing the other yappy little piece of garbage. So he was in the right, although I'm pretty sure that he was just cowardly. He just wanted to not deal with the situation, so he just vanished. And so I grabbed the leashes of the dogs, and thankfully they're not aggressive, they're just super excited, so they are actually obeying to my pulse. And there were some pretty strong dogs, but this lady must not have had much of her, you know, she really needs to exercise her core or something, because she really could not handle dogs. I had it was very easy for me to handle them, but maybe I'm just maybe she just got put into a bad position or something. Wasn't there a gem down there by the bald asshole right here? I don't think there is. Anyway, got control of the dogs. Got the poor lady off the ground. I mean, there was no way she could have gotten out of that situation by herself. It's just quite awful. Quite awful. So I was a total hero. Got the dogs back indoors. The lady was very grateful. She just got on her knees, getting a blowjob, and you know, that was that. She did not do that. I am just incorrigible, and I must say terrible things, even though I don't actually believe them. So forgive me for cracking again. You know, the lowest hanging fruit that I can possibly reach for. It hangs lower than my own scrotum. I would rather not have these horrible aliens. I would love to have a means to destroy them. You know what's a means to destroy them? A freaking explosion. Get that emerald as a result. Oh, there goes a Yeti. I really want to kill him. Hey, you! How about you guys? Get the hell away from my face! Yeah, there you go. What a pain in the butt you are. Like I said, this is going to be a painful experience without ropes, without spring shoes. Here's Callie, though. I want this idol. I don't want to die from this idol. Thankfully, the mine got prioritized. And that's the problem. I'm going to miss a bunch of jumps. There's no reason to go up there, so let's not. I also want this gem. It's kind of hard to get without pissing off Callie. Oh, wow. Got a little too close there. Thankfully, though, I don't think I would not have died. Thanks to my amazing ability to withstand explosion to the face. Anyway, it was a, you know, a little heroic moment. Everyday heroes. I know it sounds lame, and it is lame. I'm not going to discuss the fact that it's lame. I just said the poor lady, like, she would not have died, I don't think, from that ordeal. And the poor lady, she was completely helpless. And it just made me feel real good about myself, okay? I did the right thing. I was like, I was going, you know, I have shit to do, so it is always, my impulse is always to just drive off and not give a crap about anything. But I resisted that impulse. Took my time to relieve this poor lady of her plight. And so goes that story, and now I'm without a story in the ice caves. This is just tragic right now. I can tell you about the other interesting thing that happened to me today. Feeling pretty alpha about it still. Is this, Ruby go somewhere I don't care for? I think so. Yeah, it will drop into the abyss, so there's no reason to open it up. Very upsetting. Ooh, I'm in a bad place. I need to get the hell out of here. I can't rely on doing the right thing when the ghost comes around. You get a monkey here, it will be the most pointless thing of all time. I'm kind of boned here. I really don't like this. At least we can ghost that. I mean, I can do this stupid jump 2.0. Oh, I have a shotgun in my hands. Derp! Oh, really? I did not need that. I was base jumping, bitch. I'm able to just get around without the parachute. It would have been just fine. Anyway, the other alpha story I got for you to do, it was an extremely eventful day for my norm. I usually have extremely boring days. Nothing ever happens. Day, man, it was just a doozy. In the morning, I go into the locker room to take off my long johns, you see, because it's cold outside. I go into work with 2 layers. Got my sweatpants. It's just work. I go in with sweatpants on. Oh my goodness. Is there a way out of this? Is there a way to ghost the emerald? Yeah, with a lot of effort going all the way to the other side. We can make it happen. So I always have 2 layers. I go into work and I change into regular postal pants to just be around the office, you see. So I go in there, I open the door to the bathroom, and there's this guy behind it. This guy that has quite the history of being hostile in the workplace. It is a there's still a shopkeeper. Not anymore. It's a well-documented thing. This man is a maniac. Holy crap, almost got myself killed. And now I am trapped. God damn it. Got this under control, bitch. Get over here. Anyway, I startled him. I did not hit him in any way. I just startled him because I opened the door when he was reaching for it. So he goes, dumbass, and walks on. I look back thinking, was that really for me? Was that truly an insult that he hurled at me? I looked back. I walked out of the bathroom, but he was nowhere to be found already, so alright, whatever. Go in, get myself changed, then go out to the garage to do my morning routine, and he's out there talking to some other dude. So I walked down to him and asked him, hey, Tommy Tom, my fella, my brother. No, I said, hey, Tom, you said dumbass earlier. Was that directed at me? And he starts just yelling. He just gets in my face like, yeah, it was directed at you because you're a dumbass. You will go so fast because you get here late and then you're rushing and you open the door and you almost hit me. So I tell him, raise your voice. Stop raising your voice, I told him. Stop raising your voice. No, at first I told him, well, a modicum of respect. How about a modicum of respect? I told him. He just keeps repeating the same shit. How about you don't open the door so fast? You almost hit me. You're in a rush. Weren't you late today? Aren't you late? I told him, stop raising your voice at me. I was not late. And he just escalates. He continues escalating and continues escalating. I simply told him, stop raising your voice at me. This conversation is over. I'm going to tell a supervisor this conversation is over. Just walked off. Because I am just that kind of amazing badass professional. Just went untattled. Like you're supposed to do. You're not ever supposed to, confront somebody and start yelling. You are supposed to respectfully bring up the issue. If you can reach a amenable agreement on what happened, everybody goes off their separate ways without further escalation. If a party starts getting upset and aggressive, you get management involved. Exactly what I did. Feel pretty damn alpha about the confrontation. I am a person, though, that hates confrontation. And it's not just the inconvenience of it, because now I have to worry about this guy. You know, he's going to be around, and it's going to be just this weird, awkward bullshit all the time. But it's not just that. I have a little bit of an anxiety problem. It's not crippling, but it's something that I've dealt with all my life. Any kind of social confrontation or even interaction with a person I have no idea how he's going to react. If it's not violent or aggressive or anything like that, it's just, for example, as an example of this really weird, I guess you could call it a panic attack. I scheduled a pickup way back, I was 19 at the time. Scheduled a pickup for this package I wanted to send to my wife. We were living separately. I mean, at that time I was just her boyfriend. And for some reason, the guy showed up and I just got this weird panic attack of how to deal with him. It was basically my first time ever. Where is my shotgun? Whatever I did with it. God damn it. I need to go back for it now. But it was the weirdest thing. It was this pounding in my chest. One of my left arm went totally numb. It was this strange. Just recollecting this right now, it's kind of giving me the mild symptoms of it. It's so strange. Anyway, I have that issue, and it happens sometimes, not all the time, that I have an interaction or a confrontation with somebody. I have many times spoken my mind to somebody that I really didn't care for, and there was nothing to it. But I can feel it. I can feel my heart pounding, and my hands are shaking. And in my mind, I'm like, this is no big deal. I'm totally handling it. But my body is just betraying me. My voice does not want to stay steady. It is very, very upsetting, because in my mind that I'm in control. Like, I am doing this thing that I know I'm supposed to be doing. It's no big deal. I am, I am the greatest, basically. But the chemicals inside my body are not doing what I want them to do. So I don't think I came across as I was shaking because I was afraid. It's more like I was livid with anger. And I came across way angrier than I actually was. So maybe that was a factor in the escalation. And not just in the way that he behaved towards me, but also later in the way management dealt with me. They were like a little around eggshells on me. Like I was a little unstable and I needed to be dealt with carefully. But I was like, man, I'm totally okay. What's your deal? I'm perfectly okay. I'm just reporting this thing that happened. This is not going to affect my day in any way. Which it did, any kind of social confrontation. I don't know if this happens to everybody. I used to think that everybody has this, but it's not really a thing. There's people out there that really don't give a crap, and they just they kind of just thrive and revel in confrontation and just that kind of stuff, and they don't think twice about it. But it's the kind of stuff that just doesn't haunt me. It just stays with me for the entire day. Just think about it again. And I honestly, thinking about it, going through it again, and you think about all the things I could have said and stuff, and like, you know what? I did everything the way I was supposed to. I don't really would want to take anything back. Everything was exactly the way it was. I just wish that the stupid ass chemicals coursing through my freaking body did not betray so much of my internal emotions. Or rather, did not betray the opposite of what I was thinking inside my head, which was whatever, basically whatever, man. This is nothing. I am better than this guy. This is no big deal. That kind of stuff. I'm very, very curious about this, how it relates to other people. Do you have ever that kind of social anxiety like that? Do you? This is something that I've talked about before, but this was extremely exacerbated today. It was one of the worst ones. Normally, I will feel a little bit of a jitter, when I have to speak my mind in public or stuff like that. I'm stuck here. But it's not something that is crippling, and today it wasn't crippling either. It was just really noticeable. It was just to the point of being upsetting. And I could tell that there was a lot of adrenaline coursing through my veins because it took me a long time for my hands to stop shaking and that kind of stuff. I would love to know if that's a problem that is, how widespread that kind of problem is, and whether it's something that just paralyzes you, makes you completely avoid confrontation altogether, or something that you have learned to work with. Would love to know. It's something I would classify it as something that I've learned to work with, but it still makes me absolutely hate confrontations. And I'm one of those guys, that is gentle at all times, and you want to be like fear gentleman's anger kind of thing. Like, I never get mad, except when I do, and when I do, it's like, holy shit, you don't want to mess with this dude. But not really. I don't turn aggressive. Most of the time, if I get mad, I will have a 100% really good reason. So it will be a time that I will have excellent and extremely convincing arguments as to why I am angry and why this should not be happening. It's something that happens a lot, like, jumping from topic to topic, but, with marital arguments, something that has not happened in a long time now. Why am I triggering that when there's probably gems to be ghosted somewhere? Has not happened in quite a long time, but most of the time, when me and my wife argue, it would be I did something stupid, right? And this is probably something that happens to a ton of couples. Most of the time, you do something stupid, the woman or your girlfriend gets upset. Most of the time will be male does something stupid. If we're talking about a heterosexual relationship, male does something stupid, female gets mad about it, male feels really stupid, takes a little while to apologize, eventually apologizes, everything's good, probably gets a lecture out of it, and he's like, yeah, I know, you don't have to tell me, but they need to tell you because it's important. It's important not just for them to express themselves, but it's important that they know exactly how you feel. No, they know exactly how you know exactly how they feel. So I don't ever resent it. I just listen to the thing. But sometimes I do have a reason to get mad. And every single time I've been mad. Except for one thing that was total misunderstanding. It was a sitcom level kind of misunderstanding. It was pretty damn stupid. But most of the time, if I am mad, I'm going to have a good reason. And sometimes that I get that rare moment of my wife apologizing to me for something terrible she did. Do I relish those moments? Absolutely. There is more ahead. There's no more ahead, so we have to leave. Where is more money? I don't think there is anything, so we're going to get the hell out of here. This seed, while horrendously difficult, is also, good score, and especially since we have quite a lot of bombs. Still, I used up quite a few. Quite a few bombs used. Okay, carefully making sure that does not end in disaster. Thank you so much for the ropes. My goodness, do I need them. Calling a good seed, if only because there's lots of bombs and money. Thing is, though, really hard to navigate. Really upsetting to get around. There's a mine over there. Might as well grab it. Yeah, in fact, just leave the shotgun. Man, we could totally piss off Callie and have the chance of that fantastic Olmec ghosting. This fella. I'm feeling frisky here. Feeling frisky. There you go. He's begone. Let's go this way. And I'll continue helping myself to mines. And just helping myself to destruction. Alrighty. This disgusting alien wants to make my life hard. I'm not gonna let it. I'm going to let anything affect me. And in fact, the most that I resent about that entire story of the confrontation at work is how it takes over your thoughts for most of the day, and you don't get the thinking that you want to get done. Like all the time when I am delivering mail, man, I am zombieing out. in the sense that I'm paying attention to what I'm doing, but I've done it for so long. There's no gems anywhere. I am very disappointed. I've done it for so long that my mind can drift and think about whatever the hell I want to figure out. So most of the time, I'll be thinking about the plot of the book that I'm writing, The Last of the Wicked. And I figure out so much stuff. It's very, very helpful to me to have this brainless job that I can do without much thinking, because it frees me up to figure out so much of the story I might be writing. Not so today, man. Today was just constantly retraining that shit and hoping for this man's death. It is quite upsetting. Quite upsetting that I had to endure that. I would like to help myself to a mine and then put in Major Stupid's little hideout here. Let's grab this one. Whoop. Let's put this here. A little too close there. It's all good though. I'm safe. Should be safe to also go down. Maybe not. Maybe not. Just go around to the bottom. There you go. You're free, Major Stupid. You're beautiful dog. There. Alright, 69 minutes in this place. What a goddamn nightmare it's been. Oh, jeez. Let's just jump into the Spectre and get it over with. Going to continue on. I've been taking breaks between daily challenges, as in between episodes. Break the daily challenge in half and all that. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm just going to take it all the way to the bottom. But I'm gonna drink some water. Oi, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm not a confrontational person, even if I didn't have this problem. Quote problem. Yeah, I guess you could call it a problem. It's a mild problem, but it is a problem. Well, that is upsetting that mine did not end up where I could have used it. Especially since... Oh, I can just trigger it. There you go. That way I can climb back up here, maybe. I do have ropes now. So maybe using one here is really not that bad an idea. There you go. Even if I didn't have that anxiety problem, I would absolutely hate confrontation anyway. Because it's not just the confrontation itself, it's later it just destroys the dynamic that you're in. I don't know if some people just don't give a crap about that, but I hate it when I have to constantly think about, oh, is this person around? Do I have to avoid so-and-so? That kind of thing. We have seen eye to eye, you and I, Mr. Skeleton. Now we part ways. It was a dance in the moonlight. And then you departed. As whimsical and as beautiful as you came, you departed my company. Alright, there is Shopkeeper up there. I'd like to destroy him. And everything he represents. There we go. Just want to kill this filthy mammoth. Open myself to the emerald inside. For some reason, there's sapphire inside. There's a crazy person there. I'm just going to get rid of this. There's a crazy person over there. I would like to help myself. God damn it! Every time. Help myself to his gonads. I would love to help myself to his weapon. See if we can make this happen. Like so? Nah, too damn weak. This is the time where I wish I had the pitcher smith. I think if I do it like this, hey, I'll help myself to that. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. No idol here. I thought of the spikes. We have an idol above. They do not. So I guess there's no other mines other than this one, and this is a real pain in my asshole, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to get it for this side because there is gems everywhere. Off you go, Fred. Okay, this, I think, opens the way. Let's get away. It did not open the way. All right. Ah, man. What's this here? Goodness, I need to leave. I need to leave. Ah! Oh, he's chasing me. He actually made it all the way almost to where I was. All right, he's should be dead now. We did pick up a few ropes, so I really should not be so stingy with them anymore. I should be stingy with them, though. Ooh! Okay. Definitely should be stingy with them, just not too much. I can spend 1 or 2 here and there. The vault is actually kind of a pain in the ass to get to. We're going to make it happen, though. These 2 are ghosted. And I still have 55 bombs, so there's no reason not to do that. A little bit extra cash that way. Poor Fred. He was not long for this war. There's also a sapphire at the top. I should get that ghosted as well. Kind of a pain in the ass. I'll have to spend a rope for it. Or not, maybe not. Maybe I can make it there from left to right. We'll see. Is that? Nah, that's the abyss. Alright, let's go to the left. Maybe I can climb onto the entrance to the mothership. Nope. Yeah, it sucks. Can maybe just use a bomb here. I would rather think use a bomb at this rate than a rope. I shouldn't have done that. Because now I don't have a way back. An easy way back. It should be okay though. Because there's plenty of paths at the bottom. No big dealio. But there's people out there, going back to the exact same topic that I was talking about, that really don't care. Like this person that I keep talking about. This dude, he gets in everybody's face. He just doesn't give a shit. It's like, how do you go through your life being so unpleasant? And not being unpleasant yourself, but having that kind of dynamic with other people. It's like when you interact with other people, it's just so damn awkward. Instead of having a friendly relationship. This is a horrible place. Don't stun me. This is a horrible level, and I hate it. Over here, get a little bit of money, get my vault that I worked so damn hard for. There we go, 807,000 before the mothership. This is an insane amount of cash. So I am very much ready to throw it all away in a random accident happening in the mothership. It is totally going to happen. It will be hilarious. I will be happy about it. Let's do this. No spring shoes, barely any ropes. Just no way to get around without my wits. My amazing platforming ability. Ah! You piece of garbage. Right away with the big guns, are you? Making my life so hard. That extra blood. Off you go. Okay, let me get rid of this monster. Harvest the blood. Pretty damn important at this rate. At this time, this juncture, this moment in our lives, to harvest the blood of my enemies. Oh yeah. It went away. That's poor. Poorly constructed, poorly made, poorly thought out. Okay. At least we get to jump very nicely. Oh boy. Let me do a little bit of pain. A little bit of pain to Claire over here. So right though, she will be rescued from a horrible evil. How? What the? What? What the hell, man? How did that turret get? Do they not explode? What the hell? I thought for sure that shot would make it explode. It didn't blow it up though. Oh Jesus Christ! Why? Why are you doing this to me? What? Well, would have been upsetting to get murdered like that. The impulse from the shotgun is what got me stunned there. Alright, fellas. We're going to spin a bomb to get access to that plasma cannon. And now I think it's a good idea to use a rope. One of my precious few ropes. To hold myself to this area. Carefully. Shoot myself to victory. Very upsetting here. I think I'm going to spin a bomb. Oh. Oh. I thought that was death, but it wasn't, so it's all good. Everything part of the plan. I am just too good at this game to be vanquished in such a silly manner. I know what happened to the shopkeeper. He died. I have no answer for you. I have no answer to your questions. No answer. Only despair. Whoa! That was less than optimal, but thankfully, still alive. There was no way down to the abyss. And this is where, man, this is where I get whittled down. It's so easy to get killed. So easy to get killed. By just fall damage. I have gone killed. This guy's still there! You junk master! Thankfully, though, I'm going to enlist the help of my purple friend over here. And your existence shall be no more soon enough. What the? That was pro strats right there. I hope that you appreciate it. Let's see if we can get rid of this terrible disaster. Oh my goodness. Come on. Woohoo! Alright, fella. Okay, purple crab incoming. Get wrecked. You are no more. You filth monster. I can't believe this guy was still alive, trapped in there with the alien lord, just confabulating. It's what they were doing. They were just conspiring against me. Shopkeeper and alien, ancient factions, together to vanquish Paco Spelunky. But he has the ultimate power. He has the amazing ultra destruction tool of madness, known as the plasma cannon. I want to ghost the entrails of the alien queen, and I will spare no expense to get it done. Get these damn gems ghosted. Get that ruby as well. Ooh, alien queen guts, the most delicious, the most profitable, full of beautiful gems. We want to destroy that. What's up, buddy? Okay, don't purple me, brother. Don't purple me. I'm not ready for the raw egg test. For some reason, for the longest time, the one and only ad I got was for this purple mattress. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I mean, this is a very targeted thing for me, a person that sleeps, I guess, and gets targeted advertisement about mattresses. I don't know why. YouTube was so adamant on selling me this purple mattress. I did not buy it. I was tempted though. The message was just hammered so hard onto my head that I needed this mattress by this charming advertising lady dressed as a Goldilocks. She's kind of a comedian-ish. I think she's been in a sitcom that I have no idea about. But her face was familiar. And now she's doing ads. So, I mean, I wouldn't say that she's washed up or if she's doing ads like that. Just like I wouldn't say that Flo from Progressive is a washed up comedian. She just, she got a good paying gig. More power to her. No shame in that, man. I would not associate it with shame. I would say that it's not her dream job. Like, she probably wanted to be a hardcore stand-up comedian, your Bill Burr, your Louis C.K. before disgrace. What? Well, off I go into the unknown. Your Louis C.K. before horrendous disgrace. I really hope he comes back, man. Really miss that fat bastard and all his disturbed shit. Something that I really don't get about the entire Louis C.K. quote disgrace thing is like, are you really surprised? I heard it as like, I know that I already touched upon this, but it bears repeating. But I heard about what he did, and it's like, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like him. It's like, what do you expect? Have you listened to any of his stand-up? It's like, do you really expect Louis C.K.? I've been taking so much fall damage to be anything other than a pervert. Let's get this gem, please. I am determined to get all the money. Really hate that I've been taking all this damage. Not even about myself to blame, of course. Let's not get killed here. Anyway, being hammered. Suddenly they disappeared. For some reason, they are just not there anymore. I guess YouTube decided, okay, you're not interested in the purple mattress. I'll give you something else. What are you watching these days? Anal beads? Anal beads porn? Alright, how about this amazing ad for lubrication? Bought 20 bottles. It was such a great targeted ad. But no, it was just constant hammering about this purple mattress that it was just so damn comfortable. It was the amazing fit, because hard mattresses, you see, they give you arthritis. And soft mattresses just sink and it's awful. By the way, I totally concur with that. I absolutely hate soft mattresses. If you're a soft mattress guy, you deserve to die in a pyre. You deserve to be tied up to a stake and burned to death. That's how strongly I feel about soft mattresses. Don't talk to me, man. Unsubscribe right now if you're a soft mattress person. You disgust me. Anyway, I'm a hard mattress guy all the way. Did I just not pick up the gem that I endeavored so hard to ghost? It's possible. Let's just continue on. Don't worry too much about that. But this purple mattress, it totally passed the raw egg test. Did you know that the raw egg test states that if you can drop this glass, 400-pound glass thing on top of the mattress and the raw eggs don't break while they're being cradled by the mattress, then the mattress is amazing? Did you know that? Did you know that that's a totally standard for the industry test that is carried out in every mattress factory ever conceived? That is the thing that they do. They just drop a 400-pound thing of glass on top of the mattress, and if the eggs are not broken, holy crap, your mattress is amazing. That's the way it works. And the purple mattress does it. It's incredible. Bullshit. Well, there goes the plastic hand. And that is why making things work with so few ropes. Making things work with so few ropes. I can't reach that, can I? Nope. And not even spring shoes. It's a major problem. Can't reach that. I know there's a spot that if I jump from. Nope. Nope. God damn it. I think I can jump this way though. This is very annoying. Very, very hard to get ghosting though. So there is my way of throwing the seed away. Not 100% thrown. Bullshit. I don't think that's possible. I think this is possible. It's just really difficult. Mate. Bitch. I'm too badass for you. Give me some extra blood. Give me some more ropes, please. I am in dire need. Where do you think you're going, Fred? I'm not escaping. God damn it, man. Stop it. I guess I'm spending yet another rope just to get up here. I guess I could have just used a bomb to clear up the area. Oh, well, that is disappointing. Oh, but the amazing invulnerability period. Why? Well, off I go. I thought for sure I could reach it. I reached it before. So there goes the seed completely thrown. That was a nightmarish ice case level. What a load of shit. How can I be number 3? This makes no sense. It was a pretty tough seed. It was a pretty tough. This is pretty early in the day though. So probably the big scores are going to happen soon. But even as Sam got only 1 million in 5-4. Probably he wasn't even trying then. We could have gone a lot of money if I had not thrown so hard in the ice case level, but it was so hard to get around that level. I should have just not been so greedy. I was far too greedy trying to get all the ghosting. I just could not get around the level properly. I should have just given up on it, carrying on with my plasma cannon to the temple. Called it a loss. Just told myself I was playing it safe, but that's not how I do things, is it? I always just give it all up for the greed. And it bit me in the ass today, as it does most days. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, get into a stupid vendetta at work and regret it for the rest of your work life.